Welcome back. Let's see here. What are we talking about? Holy Spirit. On this beautiful Sunday night, or whatever day that you happen to get this message. Oh, okay. All about the money. All about the money. What else is this involving? Okay. Reminisce. Something from the past, all about the money. Maybe someone from the past wants you to think about them and the good times, but it's all about money. Nothing more from here, don't force it. Okay, how about this deck? I'm not here to please you. I'm here to tell the truth. Okay, so I think they're here to tell you the truth, that it's all about the money. You may be reminiscing and romancing or romanticizing the past, but they believe them when they tell you, whether through actions or their points in conversation, that it is about the dollar. That's what I'm getting so far. Mama, you worry too much. In fact, I never worry because I always know you're worrying enough for the both of us. Maybe Mama told you about this character and you don't want to take that advice, is what I'm picking up on here. Okay, let's see. Get some more. Someone from your past, she told you about him before. Here you go, reminiscing and romanticizing, and or she told you about her. Sometimes mamas have to warn your sons too, and they don't want to listen about someone, but they just have an antenna at times. Not all the time do you have to take everybody's advice, including your mamas. Not all the time, I'm going to say it. But sometimes they do pick up on things that your heart just does not want to accept about somebody that you care about. Oh. Someone's watching you move on. So even though you're reminiscing, it looks like you're going to move on anyway. And mama don't have to tell you, you already know. Maybe back then when she used to tell you, you didn't believe it. But now you're like, you don't have to tell me, I know. I didn't forget what I went through. And plus, I'm wiser now. I'm not going to go through that. And it's about the money. Mama's like, guard that money. Don't be a fool. Okay. Workplace. Maybe it's a workplace situation where you know this person. Okay. Tarot. Oh, first card out is a beautiful one, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Whoa, did you hear that? Okay, Seven of Cups. illusions, wishes based on fantasy, fantasizing, reminiscing. It makes me feel like that. So maybe you're fighting that. Maybe you're wiser, you're going to move on, but you're still fighting that whole, fantasy. It's a battle. I think this is an inner battle rather than someone fighting you from the outside or causing you, maybe causing you conflict. Them messaging you, calling you, trying to get back in your connection. So maybe that's what that is. It's a battle. Page of Wands. But I feel like you're going to be free of this. You're moving on in another direction, trying your luck somewhere else in a new direction. It's not the Ace of Wands, which is a new start, but I still see her as being childlike and free, not tied down to old, stale issues. Yeah, free of this. Maybe you've been betrayed in the past, all tied up in your mind, mental anguish in the past. You're free of that now, and you want to stay free. I have a sense that this relationship was not a good one. This person is probably a con artist, a user. Yeah, and you're going to stay single and abundant and confident and free. Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. Yeah, and the Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups is about, and this is about somebody from your past. So don't let the past hold you back. You know it already. Mama don't have to tell you, I don't have to tell you, but you just keep getting like that. It's this. Yeah. So try to focus your mind on the future and the present. That's going to always help you with that kind of situation. Let me get an ancestor advice for you. Close out this message with advice from the ancestors. The twins, conscious connections. Maybe it's a twin flame connection, but it wasn't good for you. It's not good for you now. You can wish this person well. You don't mean them any harm at all. Send them with love and light, but you're going in another direction. You're not conjoined twins, You are here to learn from each other and then move on. Perhaps to your spiritual spouse, your kingdom spouse, or solo dolo. I don't know, but I don't feel this relationship should be back in your world right now. That's for sure. And with that, I hope this has helped or confirmed. Usually these are good confirmations, especially any of these all about the money. You're dealing with somebody who's trying to hit you up and then say, oh, by the way, I love you. Can we go out to dinner? Or, but by the way, I need to borrow. And there's nothing wrong with helping people. I'm never going to be that kind of person that says, well, don't help a friend in need. But shadiness is one thing. Coming out authentically and saying flat out, this is what I need. It's not about you and I. We're over. That's different, and there's someone's history. How are they usually in the past with you? What are their patterns? That's what I'm thinking about. And also workplace. Is it someone that you either maybe met at work or they come by your work? You know what I mean? Or while you're working, you have to deal with this. I don't know. But yeah, those are just some kind of telltale signs of knowing if this is your story. And with that, my lovelies, I will see you next time.